Alright guys, YCG here, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing oil change on a 2010 Toyota Camry LE with the 4-cylinder. We're going to show you guys how to do it. Right now, we're going to go lay this thing down because it's wet, and we're going to start to it. Alright, so now we're going to open the hood. Set you guys down for a second. Pop the hood open. And then we're going to open up the oil fill cap. Oh my god, that fucker's on it. There we go. I don't know why that was so tight. And we're going to go underneath and loosen up the oil pan drain. All right guys, I'm gonna use my 3/8 ratchet, and the oil drain pan bolt is a 14. So we're gonna grab it, crack it open. It's cracked open, and now we're gonna let this thing come right on out. It's probably gonna make a mess like it always does. Hopefully not. Boom, just like that. That is some black fucking oil. Oil is draining right now. That shit is disgusting. It is way overdue. This isn't my car, by the way. Clean off the drain plug. Make sure it's all nice. Make sure the washer looks good. Make sure everything looks good. And then we're gonna plug it up and change the filter and then fill it up with oil. Alrighty, you guys. So basically, oil filter's in here. Special tool for it right here. And we're gonna go ahead and take that off. Alright, basically, there we go, and it's gonna start coming off, like that. And then we'll get back to you guys. All right, I pulled out the filter, it's right there. So go ahead and grab this, clean it up. In this box right here, there's the new filter. And then, you gotta put a new O-ring on. Doesn't matter if this one's cracked or not, always change out the O-rings. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do, new filter, new O-rings already on. Make sure to put a little bit of oil from, it doesn't matter if it's newer, just put a little bit of oil so it's not all like stiff and shit. You're gonna go ahead and just pop it in there, and that's it, and then you're gonna screw it back in. Alrighty guys, we got everything cleaned up. We got the oil filter housing on, new gasket, new oil filter. We got the drain plug on, go ahead and wipe it up, make sure it's all clean, make sure it's not leaking anything so that you can tell if it starts leaking. When you go up top and start filling it up. All right guys, I'm gonna be using 5W30. You can use anywhere from 0.20 to 520. I like 530, I like to run just a little bit thicker. It's mild, this motor does have 180,000 miles. It's high mileage, so a little bit thicker oil won't do much to it. I prefer it, you don't have to use it. Google says 4.4 quarts, so let's go ahead and fill this thing up. All right, guys, we just added around 4.4 quarts. So we're gonna go ahead and start the vehicle, drop it down, make sure nothing's leaking, and then go from there. Just like that, guys, that's how you do an oil change on a 2010 Toyota Corolla LE with the 4-cylinder motor. If you guys like this video, subscribe, comment. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Alrighty guys, YCG here, back with another video. In today's video, we're working on the BMW, my 335D. We're gonna be installing new Angel LED lights, new HIDs, so my bulbs stopped working, and new fog light bulbs, and new blinkers. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Make sure to check out the merch. Let's get it. Alright, the Angel light bulbs are right here. And this is the 2010 LCI. And right here, so we're gonna go ahead and take this out. So I got the passenger side out. These are the new ones. They already had LEDs in there. I just didn't like the colorway of them, and I got these ice white ones. So hopefully these ones work out better. We're gonna put it in because it's a pain in the ass. All right, guys, we got the new Angel lights in. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them in there or not, but for now, we're gonna keep them in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the headlights. All right, guys, the HID is way up in there. I don't know if you can see, my phone's a little blurry, maybe. Right up in there. I'm wearing gloves because I've heard you don't want to touch these with bare hands because it can mess them up or whatever. That is the old HID. Obviously, it's all burnt out and shit, and it's all messed up. Oh, whoops, right there. And this is the new one, so we're gonna go ahead and get it in. All right, guys, so we're right here. We just gotta take out that little compartment to get to the other headlight. Alrighty, guys, we just did the side marker. It's really easy. You just literally pull it back and you pull it off. It's super simple, super easy. And we just replaced it. Look at that, and it's nice and sequential. Got these off Amazon, so it's like so easy.